What is up, my lustrous lankies? Hugo the Icifier here, welcoming you back to more Dark Souls Remastered. Last time we went onto the Duke's archives in Anor Londo and explored the great library of many books over there and took down Thief the Scaleless. Not to mention his tail. What a struggle that was. This time, you notice anything different? I'm sure you do. So, I actually went ahead and leveled up 6 points, all of them to strength, so that I may wield the Black Knight Halberd. I upgraded it by 2 steps, by the way, and I also upgraded my shield by 1 step since last time. Now, there's a reason I want to use this weapon for later on. But we're going to cover that soon enough. But for now, let's head on over here. We are back at the sunlight altar, by the way. The gate guarded by that big red wyvern. If it isn't our son, bro.
Oh, hello there. I'm glad to see you alive. You have done well. Indeed you have. You've a strong arm, strong faith, and most importantly, a strong heart. I am in awe. Really? Yes, yes. What do you think? Why not join me as a warrior of the sun, righteous knights, guardians of all that is good, in the name of the Lord of Sunlight? Only if it would please you, of course. Well?
So here's the thing. This is the Sunlight Warrior of Sunlight Covenant. Initially, you can only join this covenant by having at least 25 points into faith. However, there's a way around this. If you leave a summon sign and get summoned by other players and help them defeat a boss, the requirement will be lowered by 5 points every time you do that. So you can be summoned and defeat as many bosses as you need in order to join this covenant if you do not wish to level up your faith. But right now, I only have 12 points of faith, and well, the reason I'm able to join now is because I did some summoning off camera. I did record it, so I am going to showcase a small, short montage of it, either at the end of this episode or at some later point in the series, but yeah, you can also see the amount of souls I have as a result. At the bottom of the screen over there. But, of course we want to join.
Oh, magnificent. I knew you would fancy it. Then join the covenant. Here, stay still for a moment.
Oh, I should probably make a marker for this episode. I forgot to do that at the beginning. Okay, let's join. 3, 2, 1, go. Covenant established.
And there we are. Now, just say a prayer at the altar of sunlight, right there. Then you shall know the brilliance of our sun.
Praise the sun! Praise the sun!
Oh, hello there. Exhilarating, is it not? The power of the sun. I am blessed to have found such a brave companion.
Me too, so there.
Hello there. Exhilarating, is it not? I am blessed to have...
Oh, wait, there was one more thing I wanted him to say, but I guess we can't do that right now because we are sun bros. Okay, I'm gonna need to leave the covenant and cut ahead, so I'll see you soon. Okay, I am back, and you leave covenants by either joining another one or go talk to Oswald of Karim, who can be found inside the first Bell of Awakening building, right after The bell gargoyles.
Oh, hello there. Exhilarating. I am blessed.
Perhaps I should not have joined the princess's guard. Okay, let's actually leave the Covenant. See ya.
Good tidings. Thou art welcome. Laudable is thy dedication to sin.
Dedication to my what now?
Hast thou acquaintance with Petrus of Thurn?
Yes, I do.
I wager you two have likely found much in common. Or is he not too drenched in sin?
Interesting of you to say that. Let's go ahead and get some more homeward bones for convenience sake. Let's buy one of the three rather. Let's buy a ring of sacrifice, or rather two of them. Oh, why not? Just so we have it. We can request absolution, but have I sinned? Since when? Oh, right when I betrayed the Fur Club. Oh, I see. No, not now. So let's abandon our covenant.
Stopping up on indictments? How honorable of you.
Yeah, so that consumable item, where is it? There we go. Report trespass of invader. Slip sold by Bishop of Velka, goddess of sin. If you're killed by an invader, use this to report the crime of the trespasser. The indicted player will be added to a list of unfortunate souls who will one day face the wrath of the blades of the dark moon. So if you would like to file a police file a complaint to the police, basically. Okay, now I'll see you back at... Can I just warp? Oops. Ah, here we are. So there.
Oh, hello there. Exhilarating, is it not? The power of the sun. I am
Alright, well thankfully I did back up a save file, so I'll be able to showcase that dialogue. At the end of... I will record that and include it at the end of this episode, so no need to worry. But for now, let's just rejoin the Covenant, because why not? Onward to the next task at hand. If it is a C word.
Hello again. We're
My
both
mistake.
managing quite well, aren't we? But I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him?
Yes, I have.
Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that. If you just stay put.
Ouch.
Really? Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that. If you just...
Remember, we also found a Firekeeper soul at the Duke's Archive when we rescued the Logan for the second time. Let's make use of it. Thank you very much, Anastasia. That's her name, right? Ah, I'm so bad at remembering names. I hope I'm not the only one. Hey, Griggs.
Oh, hello. You made it. Then, as Master Logan is at the archives. Thank the heavens. Finally, his wish has been granted. I suppose he has his head buried in those tomes. That's always what made Master Logan happiest. Ah, I can just imagine him now. Two things are then. Oh.
So, with the souls I got by helping out those players, let's purchase out his stock so that he may proceed on his quest.
Two things are oh. All right. That'll do it. That should help you on your journey. May we meet again.
Yes, may we indeed meet again.
Oh, hello there. You've been a stranger these days. Why? What's spectacular pyromancy? Tell
I
me
know,
about
right?
it. I have never seen anything like it.
Sure.
Why, yes, of course. Thank you for sharing. I'm still an able pyromancer. I shall locate her myself. I'm in your debt, once again. My teacher, whom I imagine still resides in the Great Swamp, had a funny way of putting it. He said that pyromancy is the ultimate fantasy. We are born into dark and warmed by fire, but this fire we cannot touch. Those whose fascination with fire persists learn to hold it in their own hand. He rather had a way with words, the old withering frog.
I
In
see.
this land, pyromancers earn a certain respect. The Witch of Izalith, one of the legendary lords, is the godmother of pyromancy. So the day I became undead, I was ecstatic. I felt as if I'd been chosen to attune myself to the ancient arts. Of course, it wasn't all that romantic in the end.
I know, man. I mean, look where he ended up, or almost could have ended up as, basically. Supper.
The pyromancer's flame is...
Alright, that's it.
Goodbye then. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go on home.
Same to you, pal. Now what? Right. He's just waiting for me to finish the game, I guess. Or he's just that lonely. So if you could not have guessed by me going over here, we'll be returned to the Catacombs. But in the areas before the Pinwheel boss fight, there were a few things I wasn't able to fetch back at first. So I will see you back at those spots soon enough. Alright, so from this bonfire right here, we want to head out. Dodge that jerkish statue. Then we head inside to the right. And over here. Remember, we did drop down here. But... and if you... why is this the wrong spot? It totally is. I had to go further over there. Never mind me. And never mind him. Okay, so there is apparently a necromancer somewhere around here. Have I just never been able to find him for all the times I play this game? We're gonna skip that for now. We are a bunch of skeletons over here. Boy! Bad AI. Oh! Don't come here, please. So if we take a closer looky here, over here, what? Oh no. I'm really not sure right now. Is it up there? Maybe I will get a better look if I turn on lights? Not at all. Where is that item? Can I jump over there? We should be able to drop down. Yes, right there. Now it might seem like it's deadly, but you can actually survive this. And if we... Damn that guy. And if we drop down right here, I think... Yes. Now we can pick up another starting set. The... Is it really the cleric set? I think it will be, yeah. And this is one of the few places where you can find the metal mace weapon. How very annoying. I'm not sure if it's safe to just jump on him. Whatever. Okay, but yeah, I'm just going to use the... Oh, there's one more thing actually. Now that we say, oh, they're coming. They're coming for me. They're coming for me. But I want to renew my hidden body. They're coming for me. Okay, let's take them by surprise. See how they like to be haunted by an actual ghost. Except I'm not an actual ghost. I'm a wannabe ghost. Let's try to find Vamos' bonfire. So we have a decent checkpoint in case we actually fuck up. Should be over here, yes, indeed. Let's actually sacrifice our ninja abilities for some silence. For now. We are going to need it. So let's try to find our way back from here. Here we are. So I'm going to use the Black Knight Halberd for now, in this upcoming area. Because as you can see, it gets the job done, and I think I've pretty much proven at this point that I am fully capable of taking out these enemies with unconventional weapons, so to say. So now it's really just about saving time. I don't think you will mind. Now we have to be careful here. See this spot here? We can fall. Actually, before that, we want to go back up, further up. Never mind me. Getting my priorities almost mixed up. Because if we head on over here... There's a Titan demon. Let's kill one of these guys for once. With the Black Knight Halberd, this shouldn't take too long. That right there is a grab attack. And I completely missed. Good. And good. Good, actually, yes. Let's do this right this time. No. What did I just say? I should stop saying that, quite honestly. Oh, grab. Whoa. Nice attack speed. I get to dodge well ahead of time, some kind of. Jesus, I hate that jump attack. Whoa. Staggered. Whoa. Once again, recommend not locking on, and done. And they will drop the Demon Titan it. And he was guarding 3 Eyes of Death. Now, do I do it? Yes, let's just do it now, actually. You see this coffin over here? We can nestle inside of it. And just like the crow nest, this is taking unnecessarily long, but we are going to wait. Buried alive, what a tragic fate. Except... Tomb of the Giants, is this place apparently called? What does this message say? Well, excuse me, Mr. Person. Did we reach the boss already? Grave Lord Nito? Not exactly. By entering that coffin, this is the way to join the Grave Lord Covenant. And by joining, we get the Grey Lord Sword. It's a curved great sword, I believe, and a miracle Grey Lord Sword Dance. So now I think it's about time to explain what the whole Grey Lord thing is. But first, let's take a look at the miracle, which requires no parameters. Wow. Miracle known only by the service of the first dead, Grey Lord Nito. Giant Grey Lord swords just jut out in vicinity. Nito sleeps deep within the Tomb of Giants, quietly overseeing all death and waiting for his servants to usher in the Eye of Death. So, yes, the Eyes of Death, right. So as a Grey Lord servant, you can actually yeah. Let's read this. Lure phantoms from other worlds. Only Covenanter can use the item, while Hollows cannot. So you have to be human. The dreadful Eyes of Death spread disaster across the neighboring worlds. Phantoms lured to the host world may end up as victims, allowing the Eyes of Death to multiply, and leading to further proliferation of Bane. So Grey Lord servants, they have the ability to actually make much stronger enemies spawn in other people's worlds. And these enemies have the same shade as red invaders. But the thing is, these enemies will only appear for people who are in New Game Plus or further, people who have beat the game at least once. So since we have yet to beat the game once, we do not have to worry about disasters caused by Grey Lord servants. But you can definitely look up videos of that. If I don't do some kind of part 2 playthrough of this, where I do some New Game Plus shenanigans. There are no bonfires here right now, but I would like to show off that Grey Lord miracle. Maybe not right away, but I should remember to do so. What the? I was like, no, I changed my mind. I want to be here. I don't want to resume my adventure. Like, why bother? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. And the only way to make those stronger enemies disappear is by invading the world of the Grey Lord and defeat him. And the thing is, multiple people can invade the Grey Lord's servant to take him or her down. So, even as a Grey Lord servant, while your intent is to cause disaster to other players, you're really inviting a lot of trouble yourself. But if you can deal with that kind of trouble, then, you know, more power to you, I guess. Are the skeletons back? Nope, they're dead. It's time for action. Here we find a hidden Black Knight, wielding the Black Knight Great Axe. Still really easy to parry. Twice should be enough. Okay, maybe not. I should have worn my gold serpent ring. But I do not care about the Great Axe right now, and we will get another chance to get it, trust me. If we must. And now... let's just run past these damn bone wheels. Fuck, I hate those things. But just you, whenever you die! And are you too? And why not? Ha! Jesus. Follow control. Because really, when you enter a boss area, you should not be taking damage. I mean, no, not really. There is a book over here. Too bad we can't read it, like in Ocarina of Time. When we visit Gravekeeper Dampe's hut. Now... excuse me. Can't see a damn thing. So cast light. Okay, let's not use it right now, just for the sake of the let's play. But if we follow these... uh-huh. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back again. So Cast Light was originally a DLC spell. It was not in the original on the very first release of this game. So normally you will be trekking through this path without being able to see much ahead of you. But you see those glowing eyes over there. There is something. It's a giant skeleton. Oh, he can take 2 hits with a Black Knight Halberd. Maybe I should up my strength some more. But yes, this place is a pain in the ass for first-time players, so to say. Yeah, I think you understand where I'm going with this. Hello there, mister. Hiya! Fall apart. Like the way it's supposed to be. So the only frame of reference you have are their glowing eyes and those... oh! There are two of them right here. I forgot! Very good. Once more from the top. Yep. Don't think I need stealth right here, so let's become a ninja once more. There's a guy over there, I think, but we're going to skip it for now. Let's get our souls back. A bit further down. Jesus, that was close. Could have been bad. Could have been bad at the very least. Ha! Yeah! Double kill! Yes, the strong two-handed attack with halberd is a jump attack. Very neat. Whoop. Before anything else, we want to go down here. Now you can actually skip that whole the sliding down section by actually dropping down at the right place. And it's actually very easy to do when you know what you're doing. Let's first reverse. And I kindle at least once. Alright, let's do once more. And because I feel a bit greedy, to the max. Right. Let's get our discovery back at full. Who are you?
Good day. You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something?
Not really, but regardless, you want to answer no.
No? Really? Then I'd have no qualms telling you. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but, well, we're friends now. So I'll split it with you.
We are friends now?
Have a look.
That was easy.
It'll shimmer you blind.
And of course you are laughing like that. But since I'm a sucker for goodies... Oh, look at that, he was not lying.
This is what I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse, that's the real treasure.
Son of a bitch! So he lied about the whole friend part. But now that we're here, might as well help ourselves. That is the skull lantern. It is a weapon type item. And this is what you want to use, or what you're supposed to use when you make it to this spot. Because now, in your left hand, if you push the left bumper, you will light the way. It basically has the same effect as the cast light spell I'm using right now. So this is the item you want for this place. The skull lantern can also be dropped by one of the necromancers we killed in the previous area, if you're lucky enough. But this right here, you're guaranteed to find it. Okay, so now it's dark again. Let's try to wander around. I mean, why do I even bother? We're supposed to have light at this point.
You're no hollow, are you?
Rhea!
Goodness, please be careful. There are two fierce hollows not far from here. They were once brave knights, my former escorts. Who would let such strong spirits be hollowed so? Heavens, is there nothing at all to be done?
So see, I heard about what happened, and sorry for using you as a bowling ball the other day. So now I will help you. Jesus! They have gone mad. Shit! Mistimed. Mistimed again. It's a lot slower than I thought. And that was faster than I thought. Come on. Ha! Now it's your turn. Oh, that was smooth. Come on, come on. Come on. You know you want to. Come on. Whoa! Okay, okay. He is feeling feisty. For a hollow anyway. Shoot. Come on. Ha! Yeah! Really? You're gonna ruin my moment like that? Speaking of my moment being ruined. Well, no need to cut ahead because we are that close. So I was trying to parry, but my finger was on the shield button and it could not move to the parry button in time. I'll talk with you later. So this time you will actually take damage if you fall down here. Well, one of them should still be dead, so now it's easy peasy. Come on. I need to get my grip. Get the grip of... Like, seriously. Like, seriously. Oh my goodness. I'm cursed, I swear. Time to squash ya! Ha! Foolish hollow. You can't kill the air like that.
You banished those two hollows, did you? It pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I.
Miracle. Replenishment. Common miracle amongst cleric knights. Gradual HP restoration. Beware of the cleric knight blessed by replenishment, for he shall not fall easily. Good thing they don't use them.
I'm certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much.
So you'll be fine on your own? If you say so. What? We got some stuff over here. But it triggers an ambush. skeleton towers. Be careful. Try to strike them from a distance. With long weapons. Ha! Oh, not kick them. Is the jump attack enough? Yes, indeed. Warrior! Okay. Warrior! And Warrior! And they have a chance to drop more white Titan chunk. Very good. We use those to upgrade divine and occult weapons. Speaking of occult weapon, I could go back to Anor Londo and fetch that thing I was talking about. Maybe a bit later. It's not super important. But just a reminder, it is found inside that room where we found Havel's set. Ha! And ha! No chance. Thankfully there's a ladder over here, but there's a dead end too. Except not. That's a big arrow. All right, mister.
Oh, you. Well, let's just calm down. Talk about things.
Like the
did
weather,
you wrong,
maybe?
but
In this place?
I don't mean it. These temptations, they can, well, overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you? Please, forgive me. You and me, we're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we?
No.
For heaven's sake, let's not mope about, eh? You're still alive. I've said I'm sorry. Wait, I know. Here, take this. It proves something, doesn't it?
Yeah, it proves that you have a laughter which should not be trusted.
I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it. These temptations, they can overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you? Please, forgive me.
So if you do forgive him, you will not get the twin humanities, you will just get his thanks. So it's your choice, basically. But we are now on good terms, so to say. Next up... there's a path over here. It's quite narrow, so be careful. Indeed. Ha! No, you don't. Out! Right in my head! How am I still alive? Damn, that looks painful. Man, if this was Dark Souls 2, they'd probably still hit me, because those guys are programmed to aim ahead of their target. Yeah! Is one jump attack enough against these guys? I'm not sure. No, but it does knock them over. So as you can see, the archers are a little bit weaker. I still never quite remember how I'm getting over to the one over there shooting at me. But if we go up here, we find ourselves back at the pinwheel area. So this is basically the way out in case you do not have a way to warp. And over here we have some more Eyes of Death. So the thing about this game is that if you want to advance further in your covenants, you are going to need covenant items, which you usually get by playing online against other players. But you can also farm or find these items in this game, if you must, thankfully. And now for the next part. If we head on over here, we find a place filled with these giant skeletons. So how do we deal with them? I mean, we could always overpower them or just sneak past them, but let us try the Alluring Skull, because it attracts them. I can't target here for some reason, because it's too dark, so the targeting range is limited. If we throw it, these guys will be attracted to it. And since they're held up like that right now, let's try dropping down. Surprise! Fuck. Ah! Fuck! Wasted one. Okay. Go fetch. Wait, does it not work against these guys? Are they just too big? Ah! So yes, that wasn't so bad. And as you could see, one strategy is to lure them over here so you can get in a very nice plunging attack. Now let's collect our prizes. Andre, do you have family? No more, apparently. The large divine ember. Large divine ember, a secret church rites, intended for select divine blacksmiths. Allows reinforcement to +10, on par with the various weapons of the gods. This is the ember we need to make the strongest form of the divine weapon. And now I think that's about it for now. No, we're not going to end the session right here. Don't worry, we are going to take care of the boss. Let's rest up. So heavy with one arm. Let's renew our light. And rest once more. And deeper into the Tube of Giants we go. And these guys are apparently giant reanimated bones of a giant dog. These guys are devastating, which is one of the reasons I wanted the Black Knight Halberd. And they do not get staggered in one shot, okay. In that case, let's get completely wrecked. Except no, you! Okay, so I should initiate with a strong attack. Lesson learned. Is this a boss? No. Oh, I hear something. Something is coming. It's a Black Knight with a halberd. Oh! Push me out of the way of the arrow at the very least. Whoa! I'm going to kill that archer. Ha! Nice. Now we can fight in peace. How do you like this? Your very own weapon. Oh, we got a Black Knight shield. It has incredible fire resistance, to say the least. So let's check it. But first, let's kill this bastard right here. This one first. Ha! Yes, initiate with a strong attack. What are ya? Shield of the Black Knights that wander Lordran, a flowing catalyst chiseled deeply into its face. Long ago, the Black Knights faced the Chaos Demons and were charred black, but their shields became highly resistant to fire. 95% block. Great. Speaking of Black Knights, I should mention that off screen, I also went ahead. I went back to the Undead Asylum, and I was lucky enough to kill a Black Knight, which dropped a Black Knight sword. I also went to the Sunlight Altar and went up the tower and killed a Black Knight who had the Ultra Great Sword. We will explain the Black Knight weapons later. If you did not read it, if you did not pause the video and read the descriptions yourself. Now, continue on in the darkness. Careful, careful, even with your lights on, be careful. As to not to fall down, you know. We get a shield, the effigy shield. The Black Knight is originally guarding that thing, but I don't know if it's for the other versions too, but he will like detect you when you get close to the area right away and come running for you, which is why we could already hear him. It should be over here. See a message over there? I think we want to go there. Okay, so this is kind of a leap of faith thingy, but I think this is the way, because usually there's a message over here saying that we can't jump, but there's a message right here. So yes, I think you can see this place if you go down there and use the light. And you can see this ledge right here from down there, so you know that you have to drop down. And we find company. Ha! Let's take care of them first. Uh-oh. Yeah, we really do not want to be hasty with our stamina. Allow to refill before we attack. Let's pick up what they dropped, some more white highlighter chunk, and the mother lode. The covetous silver serpent ring. Additional souls absorbed for each kill. The serpent is an imperfect dragon, we read this before. This silver ring, engraved with the serpent, rewards its wearer with additional souls for each kill. Greed is massively strong. I have no fucking self-control. Anyway. Oh, we get back over there, huh? Oh! Yeah! And die. Hello? And goodbye. It just had to be that attack, didn't it? Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, we are back. Die! Okay, you little fucker. You little overgrown puppo skeleton buppo. I'm gonna risk it. Huh. Okay then. Can we actually make some progress this time? Ha! Let's be a bit more conventional. Say your prayers. Should have done that from the very beginning. But now you're thinking with your head. Yes, indeed. Get their flesh back. Yeah, we're not going to kindle this one right here, because quite frankly I'm running low on humanity. Maybe I'll do some farming off screen for the next episode. That should be it, right? There isn't anything over there, so let's just go down. Another white titan chunk. Okay. Ha! I don't think they are guarding anything, but I have to prove that I... Oh, where did you come from? Woo! I guess it was the one that respawned. I just saw I was going down here. Ah! Nope, they did not guard anything, I believe. Soul of a brave warrior. Poor bastard. Poor unfortunate souls. That's another thing, actually. As a kid, as a young boy, as a very young boy, were you embarrassed at all to watch Disney princess movies? I kind of was, I guess, but I grew up with the younger sisters. And oh, and I guess they told me to not be ashamed. Because that's even more gay than... no. I can't joke like that. Jesus, Wrath of the Gods. That is force which does damage. And lots of it, too. Ah! Oh. No, you don't. You don't get to heal. This is an honorable duel. What are you, casual? Paladin Leroy, right. Very creative right there. Okay, just to make sure that was... Just to make it clear, that was an NPC. One we could summon for the pinwheel fight, actually. So yeah, so by even while joking when using the word gay, is it okay? Well, yes and no, I think. Yes, because by saying that something is gay, it is not manly. It is kind of it's a different way of being a pussy, you know, saying that someone is a pussy, a coward, especially if they are men. But the no reason is because, well, you know, gay people have it rough enough as it is in today's society. Even though we have progressed to quite a big deal. Quite a great deal. Let's check out the weapon we found. We found a shield for one. A legendary weapon of the Way of White granted to an undead paladin long ago. Once blessed with the protection of a white flame. But its power has all but faded, so that it provides only slight HP recovery. By equipping that shield, you will actually restore HP over time. But it does not do physical damage absorption 100%, so it's not perfect by any means. And the other item we picked up was a weapon. A great hammer. A great bonk. The Grant. A legendary weapon of the... Okay. This massive iron can only be lifted by those with inhuman strength. But it is blessed and very effective against the agents of dark. Like skeletons. 50 strength. And 30 faith. Forget that shit. Huh, sad face. Will be useful against the upcoming boss. Yeah, let's go forward. No, there was supposed to be a Titan lizard over here. Must have been scared of when I passed by. Ha! Exactly 400 points of damage. Would you look at that? But now we do not need light at the very moment. Shit! Yeah! Almost bounced off there, I think. Be gone. Yeah! Oh. Was I a bit too slow? He jump dodged to his eternal slumber. I ain't complaining. Whoa. Was not sure whether he was going to attack there or not. Oh, fuck. Right. Now we want to equip this ring. The Flame Stoneplate ring. Because... we get a whole bunch of pinwheel guys, and they shoot fireballs. Hot damn. And we get rising skeleton gremlins. The baby! Die! Oh, shoot! See right there? Without the ring, I will take a lot more damage. Drop anything? And I believe these tiny skeletons, they deal toxic damage. So be careful. But they also drop humanity. So if you'd like to farm them, this is the place to do it, I think. Some more white titan chunk. Ouch! Oh! This game really does punish greed. Huh. It's well enough? Not quite. You little fakes! How dare you sully the name of the original one? These guys actually respawn. So you can't collect their treasure. They also drop white titan chunks. But what we found right there was the mask of the mother. One of the 3 masks of the pinwheel, the necromancer who stole the... Okay. This mask, belonging to the kindly mother, slightly raises HP. HP is a symbol of vitality, which is which is essential for women to give birth to a healthy child. And over here, we find one of the white titanite slabs. I think you should understand what that does at this point. That should be just about everything. Ah! Stay back! No humanities dropped so far, oh well. Sneaky, sneaky, naughty, naughty. Alright, let's go on. Let's get laced up. I think I will have to make do without fast roll for now, but what can you do? It's the best course of action right now, I think. Do I need Howl's Rain for it? No, I still have medium roll, so let's not use that. Okay. Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you. Oh. Who lives in the coffin of the Catacombs? Grave Lord Nito. Who grants players powers to beat over jerks? Grave Lord Nito. I wonder, am I still in the Covenant? Yep, I am. So we are betraying him, essentially. But there's... Oh, shoot, I forgot the music. I switched it off when... Oh, good. Wait. Key settings? No, not key settings. It's PC settings. No. Which one was it again? No, it's options, of course. There we go. Got it back on. That was stupid. Sorry. No, I'm going to pay for it dearly. Am I? Yes. That'll teach me to get things set up properly for a legit recording session. See you in a bit. Haha. Okay, we are back again. With the music on this time. There are my souls. Alley-oop. Who punishes players who turn off his music? Grey Lord Nito. Jesus! That right there is going to hit you right in the crotch if you just stand around. Ah! Like that. Die! So these skeletons will reassemble if you don't use a divine weapon. Because the necromancer himself, I mean, the necromancer is Nito himself. We want to make him come over here, because if we go over there, there are more skeletons waiting for us. So we want to take the battle here. And once we have done that, we basically just have to chill out underneath his coat. And he's basically helpless. Unless when he does that attack, you want to keep your shield up. His miasma will basically kill you, I think. And I think it deals magic damage, which is why we take so little damage just by blocking it. With our awesome crest shield. Whoop! Not this time, busso. Can't touch this. How does it feel? How much the damage does the Divine Club do? Not that much. Keep her guard up. Yeah, this boss is a cakewalk. With a proper shield and a proper weapon. Not just with the proper shield actually, because it's only a matter of time really. Final blow! Really? Okay. Final blow! Hoorah! And to get more souls, we equip the Serpent Ring before he... Yeah. Victory! Cha-ching! So, let's actually go over the soul we got. We did not do it for Seath either. Bequeathed Lord Soul Shard, Soul of Seath the Scaleless. Soul of the albino Seath the Scaleless, a fragment of a Lord Soul discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Seath allied with Lord Gwyn and turned upon the dragons, and for this he was awarded dukedom, embraced by the royalty and given a fragment of a great soul. Although just a piece, it will still satiate the Lord Vessel. Soul of Grey Lord Nito, first of the dead. Grey Lord Nito administers the death of all manners of beings. The power of this soul is so great that it satiates the Lord Vessel, despite the fact that much of its energy has already been offered to death. By the way, there's some really interesting lore and lore theories behind Lord Nito. For one, the paladin we killed, you know, as an invading phantom. Excuse me. The paladin we killed, we find his armor set right here. And in short, there's a theory revolving Paladin Leroy that he was actually helping Lord Nito, Grey Lord Nito. And we are still a Grey Lord servant. But we are now unable to offer him an Eyes of Death. So if you want to reap the rewards out of this covenant, you want to collect eyes and offer them to Nito first before you kill him. But we are not going to do that for this playthrough because, quite frankly, it will take too long. And if you want Eyes of Death, and farm them from enemies, you have to kill the basilisks. You know, the ones spewing curse gas can be found in the sewers. But we are not going to end things off right here. We are going to return to Firelink Shrine first. With that business concluded, we can equip Howl's Ring once more and unequip the Divine Club for the Thief Dagger. Bandit's Knife, to be more precise in this game. If we head on over here... I shall tell him that he snores and be a good pal.
Oh, we meet again. How many of you are there? You've come at the perfect time. I'm done with the looting. I'm a humble merchant now, and wondrous treasures have I, at a special price for you. There you are. Have a nice look at them. Oh, relax. No more funny business out of me, my friend.
Then stop squatting like that. I can't trust people who squat like that. No, I'm just kidding. We learned a prostration gesture. But yes, Patches is now a true friend.
Here, have you met that backwoods Shiva? Believe me on this one, my love. The man is trouble. I can see it in his eyes. I just can. No doubt about it. Watch him.
No need to worry, mate. I have already killed him. And I got his partner's ninja ring. I like it so much.
Yeah. Have you met that sunbathing Solaire? Believe me on this one, my love. He's a complete idiot.
Oh, don't say
but he
that.
happens to be an awfully strong idiot. So just nod your head and keep him on your side.
I think Solaire is actually one of the few people this Patches guy likes.
Wait, have you met Petrus? That self-proclaimed cleric? Believe me on this one, my love. The man is scum. Don't you be fooled by his claims to do good. They're all the same, those rotten clerics. Boy, have you met Lautrec the Embraced? Believe me on
Killed
this
him
one,
too.
my love. He's completely mad.
I
He
figured.
wouldn't think twice about cutting somebody down. So watch out for him. Especially if you've humanity to spare. I'm done with the looting. I'm a humble merchant now. And wondrous treasures have I. At a special price for you.
But at the same time, Lautrec did not like Patches, so who to trust really? Patches, just say that right now. And Patches sells Eyes of Death. 3 of them, I think? Yes. I'm not sure why I bought them, but you know. He also sells a handful of humanities, if you need those. Let's stock up on Prism Stones, because why not? Like so. He also sells a Divine Blessing and some Miracles. Let's purchase here, because why not? And the Crest Axe. This is another Divine weapon, I think, which will repel reassembling skeletons. And he sells the Metal Mace, which is a starting class weapon. And I believe you can only find it by either buying it from him or find it at the Catacombs. Let's buy one of those. And he sells some armor set and the masks. The Mask of the Child. This mask, belonging to the naive child, slightly raises stamina recovery speed, because children are often full of energy and stamina.
Right. Good stuff, eh? Don't you forget who got it for you.
Sure, I'll thank you for now. But is Petrus really scum? He did allow us to join the Covenant of White after all. Let's use one of these.
Oh, it's you.
You rescued, milady. Well, a pity that is, for it will amount to nothing. For the little madam is not worth her salt without her family name.
Ah, yes, the burden of a noble. Burdened by her own name.
Come again.
Does he have more to say?
Oh, hello, miracle.
No.
Come again.
So Rhea made it back. And Petrus knows this, so we did not really tell him. Why? Because she can be found praying at the church over here.
Hello. I will never forget what you did. I am deeply indebted, for it was not within my power to save Vince or Nico. I cannot thank you enough. In case you have not heard, I am Rhea of Thorland. I only wish there was some way I could help you. But I am inexperienced and I only know the art of miracles. If that could be of any help, speak to me again.
Well...
Would a miracle be of any help to you? I would be most pleased if that was so. May we discuss miracles then?
Since we are not a faith build, normally I would not buy stuff from her, but this is a let's play, and in order to advance her questline, we need to do that.
Vince and Nico were fooled by a lout named Patches and turned into hollows. My prayers did them no good. It is my ignorance, my frailty that has sealed their fates. Perhaps Petrus realized my weakness all along, and thus made the decision to abandon me. I can hardly blame him now.
There is lore video regarding Rhea, made by VatiVidya. I think I'm going to share the link in the descriptions because it is... I think you will appreciate this game even more if you watch his videos about this game. I certainly did. So let's just buy her stuff, all of it. Wrath of the Gods. This miracle is beautiful. Primal form of force, create powerful shockwave. Wrath of the Gods was an epic tale that tattered over time and developed into the modern force. This primal form of force emits a shockwave that also inflicts damage. Lots of it too. Like so, and let's fetch the Divine Blessing, sure, because it's so cheap.
Vince and Nico were then be safe. Farewell, Varier Nox.
Whatever that means. Varier Nox. So now that we have bought all of her spells, she will disappear from this place. But where does she end up? Let's find out. Hello there, Griggs.
Oh, hello. Why, of course I don't mind teaching you sorceries. But now that you've located Master Logan, I can't imagine that I can be of much help. I have decided to seek the Regal Archives. I realize that I may never make it, but I would feel worthless if I did not at least try. What other choice do I have to earn Logan's recognition? I have decided to... But goodbye then. Do stay safe.
You too, Baddy. You too. Ah, yes. There's that whole thing again. Fucking hell. Okay, we have returned to the Archive prison. Let's take care of these guys first. Ha! Whoa! Nice jump attack. Shit. But how is this? Gold. Hey, did you miss me? Because I missed you! Ha! Okay, bye for now. Get up there. Rhea. With no miracles to teach us. After being kidnapped and locked up in this place, she no longer has a purpose. The curse has taken its toll. She is now hollow. At the very least, allow me to grant you a swift death. I said swift death! Rest easy now. Oh shoot, never mind. So here's also the thing, if you talk to her, or like if you wait too long after rescuing her, Petrus will eventually kill her. Or at the very least, it is heavily implied that he does that because she will disappear from the church, leaving behind an item called a pendant. And if you then kill Petrus, you will find the ivory talisman in his inventory, which belonged to Rhea. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. Ivory talismans are granted only to female clerics, and their value is affected dramatically by their owner's faith. Only to female clerics, so again, why would Petrus have it in its possession? If that happens to Rhea. And before we end off this episode, we are going to find another friend, so to say. That's weird. He was supposed to have gone off somewhere by now. Wouldn't he? Okay then, I guess we'll take care of it. Yeah, we'll take care of it in the next episode, I think. It's been way too long right now. So next time, on Dark Souls Remastered, we will do some stuff first, and then we will head off to Lost Isolith. I believe I have decided. Take care, y'all, and goodbye for now. Bye-bye!
there. Forgive me. I was just pondering about my poor fortune. I did not find my own son, not in Anor Londo, nor in Twilight Blighttown. Where else might my son be? Lost Isolith? Or the tomb of the Grave Lord? But I cannot give up. I became undead to pursue this. But when I peer at the sun up above, it occurs to me, what if I am seen as a laughingstock? As a blind fool without reason? Well, I suppose they wouldn't be far off.
Pick a god and pray.
This is so not fair.